Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 2 of our Airidale Prison series here on the Airidale Network. By the way, guys, if you want to play on this server, I'm going to leave this server real quick to show you the IP that you should definitely use for this server, bumpy.airidale.net. It'll take you right to the prison aspect of this server, and it really helps me out if you use this IP, and I really appreciate it. So with that being said, let's log back on the server. So let's go ahead and do /home back to our cell here. And as you can see, basically, if I open this, this is the stuff we've got, except we have this too. Okay, yes, I've been slaughtering many pigs and cows to get all of this stuff. And basically, we're going to sell all this today, and we are going to try to upgrade this item right here. We have a wooden sword with looting 1. And you might be like, Bumpy, why do you have a looting 1 sword? Well, guys, you can actually make quite a bit of money from selling cooked pork chop and I can't talk. All right, I'm having trouble saying the word steak, apparently. But yes, you can make quite a bit of money by selling these. Basically, a sword will allow us to get more meat per kill. So basically, I want to show you guys how the whole enchanting system works on this server if you are unfamiliar with it. This is really cool, actually. It's not like your typical 30 levels and you enchant and then etc, etc. If I go ahead and open this chest right here, this is a soul shard, and basically you get soul shards from doing activities on the server, such as mining and such as killing animals. So this is how I got my first soul shard on the server, and then I was like, oh yeah, these things exist. I remember these from previous seasons. And basically I decided, okay, I need to look into how much soul shards cost, and apparently they're worth about 5k right now on the server. What I want to do today is I want to get unbreaking on this looting 1 wooden sword, and that's going to cost us 5 soul shards. Let me go ahead and go to the enchanting area in eWard. I want to show you guys how this whole system works here. So if we go enter eWard right here, and we go right to our right here, this is the enchanter area. And if I put my wooden sword in here, basically there's enchants for the sword, obviously, and we have 1 enchant unlocked, and that is looting. So that's how we have looting 1. Now, if I want to add unbreaking to this sword, basically unbreaking is wait, do I not have, oh, next page. Okay, next page. Here we go. Unbreaking is right here. So unbreaking will cost us 3 soul shards and 10 scrap. So scrap we accumulate by also I think scrap is different. I think I got some scrap by completing quests, and by also, I think it's just quests to get scrap. I could be wrong on that. There might be another way to get scrap, but quests are the main way that I've seen so far. But we need 3 soul shards to get unbreaking 1, and if we want to get unbreaking 2, that'll cost us 9 soul shards as well, and unbreaking 3 will cost us 18. And unbreaking is going to be really useful because it'll allow us to have more durability on our sword so that we can repair it. Now, repairing on this server is interesting as well because the only anvils that you can access on this server are in these PvP zones right here. And obviously, it's right there. I have some diamond armor, but I could get killed very easily, so I'm not going to risk that. But I have repaired it a few times, and or actually just once, or maybe twice, I forget. But I have used it a few times to kill some animals. But what I want to do today is sell all of the meat that I have gathered. And I want to do that so we can get some money so that we can buy some soul shards from people. And let's go ahead and grab all this, and all this. And yeah, we'll go ahead and sell the copper. So let's go ahead and make our way back to the shop area. And what I want to do is sell all this stuff, see how much money we have, and hopefully we'll have enough for at least to get unbreaking 1 on my wooden sword. Now, obviously, a wooden sword's durability is very bad. And the reason why I'm using a wooden sword is if I use an iron sword, for example, if I put that in here, if I go to the unbreaking page, it costs 15 soul shards for unbreaking 1, which is 5 times higher than the wooden sword. The wooden sword only costs, if I go back here, 3 soul shards. So that is significantly different, and diamond swords, for example, will be even more. So that's why I'm doing a wooden sword. I just have to repair it more often, but I'm able to max it out a lot quicker. For example, if I want to get looting 2, it's going to cost 10 soul shards. So we're just trying to basically get a looting 3, unbreaking 3, fire aspect 1, sharpness, probably sharpness 3 would be a 1 tap. We're trying to max out the wooden sword, basically. And we get unlimited repairs for our sword. We don't have to worry about it maxing out. We just use our levels to repair it. And there's unlimited on this server repairs. So that's kind of the whole system game plan I'm going for early game right now. And that's what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and sell all of this steak here. shift, click, right click. There we go. Okay, so 320 per stack, it looks like. So I think we have to be holding the stack in our hand, it appears. So, okay, yeah, you have to be holding it in your hand in order to shift click it, which is kind of weird. Let's go ahead and sell all that. One leather is $5. So that's pretty cool as well. And obviously you can see how looting would be beneficial. You're going to get more resources in the shorter amount of time. Okay, so if we just shift click the rest, it'll also take that as well. So let's go ahead and sell everything we have here and see how much money we have. So I started at 3K. We're at 12K now. So obviously that 50K that we got in the beginning is very huge. It helped us get to E2, who is selling soul shards. All right, so apparently somebody is selling us, or just selling in general, soul shards. So let's go ahead and go to the cafe, which if you go to spawn and then you go to the left and then take another left right here, this is the cafe. This is kind of where this whole setup is, and one soul shard, 5,700. So, okay. We just need 2 more, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Boom and boom. We just needed 3 to get Unbreaking 1. So I might have overpaid a little bit by like a few hundred, but that's okay. Basically, if I go to E, we're going to be able to get Unbreaking 1, which doesn't sound like, the biggest deal in the world, but it is one step closer to what we want to get, which is a maxed out wooden sword. So Unbreaking, 3 soul shards, 10 scrap. Boom, we got it. Perfect. Looting 1, Unbreaking 1. Now, obviously, we don't want to die with this item, so we have to be careful. Like this guy right here, he is guarding it. He is guarding it, bro. He's definitely there to try and kill me. And it's like I don't want to risk it. I put I think 8 souls into this sword now, and we just don't want to risk it. So we are going to put this item back in my cell, or we can just keep it in our inventory. And I want to go ahead and do a speed run. I have 4 different iron swords here. We're just gonna do a speed run of me killing animals, and I'll probably do this for a little bit, and we'll get some. Oh wait, boom. Okay, perfect. So we just killed an animal and we got a soul shard. So that's great. So that's a prime example of how you can get soul shards by simply just killing animals, mining. Chopping trees is another method as well. I mean, yeah, people like this guy's selling 2 stacks of soul shards for 5.3K each. Obviously, that's a little better price than what I bought mine for, but like I said, it's only a few $100, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. But I'm gonna go ahead and start the speed run now, and we're gonna go ahead and kill lots of animals, and I will see you guys back when I am done. So here we go. Alright, so we've been killing animals for I think about 10 minutes, and we got all this stuff without using our looting sword because it's obviously low in durability, but we just used a bunch of iron swords. We have, 1 and about a third iron swords left, and we're going to go ahead and go home. By the way, this quest right here resets every hour. See, 59 minutes. I actually reset that during that speed run. So, and this quest right here is every 23 hours, I think, or 24 hours. Yeah, basically, let's go ahead and go back to our home. First of all, I want to point out that we only got 1 soul shard during that entire speed run. So that's how rare they are. They're not very common to get, obviously. So we're gonna go ahead and dude, people are just so fast with those typing games. It's just like, dang, how am I supposed to compete, brother? But we'll get there. We'll get our first one eventually. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and put all this up here. And what I want to do now, I want to see if I can repair my sword. I want to see if it's possible. Obviously, I don't want to die with this sword. I mean, I've put, like 8 souls into it. Obviously, prospectively, that's not that many. But, we gotta make sure that we protect our item. So we got to make sure that we're free and clear to repair this. We're going to see if it's possible to repair or if he's just still standing there, dude. Like, I don't know. I don't trust anybody on this server right now, and especially that guy. So we'll see. But right now we're just not going to repair it. It's just that simple. We're not going to take that risk at this point. But I do want to do a speed run in the mines with my just mining. I want to compare all the options of how to make money on this server. So I'm going to get some pickaxes. As you can see, we got some right here. We're going to put this right there. And yeah, so we got some pickaxes. I'm going to make one more and get some more food as well. We have that stuff cooking. We need to get some more wood as well. So I'm probably going to do a mining speed run here, and we're going to get some ores and just see what's more profitable. We got a bunch of stacks of meat from killing all those animals in about 10 minutes. I want to see how much money we can make with the ores that we can collect in 10 minutes as well. So I'm going to keep track of 10 minutes here, and we're gonna mine for like 10 minutes. It's 4:30 now, so I'll stop at 4:40, and we'll see what we collect and what we can get out of all this. So let's go ahead and start the speed run. Here we go. Yeah, so basically, I was figuring out what quest points are here. We have 12 quest points, and we get them from doing quests. And basically, 10 quest points equals 1 shard. Oh, by the way, we also did get a soul shard from mining, which is great. And this is what we got from 10 minutes of mining. So we're going to sell all this after we smelt it all. And basically, the most valuable thing we got is the soul shard from mining. So what I want to do now is I really want to repair this sword if I can. So let's go ahead and go to spawn. And let's see if that guy is still camping in the place. Because if he is, then I'm not going to be able to, unfortunately. But if it's open, we're going to take advantage. Looks like we're good. Yep, we're going to go for it. Perfect. It costs 5 levels, and yeah, so that's how we repair. It's a quick process, but you're in the PvP zone, so you gotta be really careful. And yeah, so we did get that sword repaired, which is great. And I want to show you guys a tactic to use if you have like a non-sharpness wooden sword. It's very important that you know this tip. What you want to do is you want to hit the cow with your iron sword first, and then kill them with the wooden sword. It saves the durability on the wooden sword, so you can use it for longer. So you just have to rotate between swords, which is really not a big deal. It's really important to save as much durability because obviously repairing is risky, and you want to limit that risk as much as possible. I am a business major, so I would know this. I would know these things. Gosh, but yeah. So basically, we're just going to do this, and this is how we're gonna get a lot of money, is from the looting one. Obviously, it's gonna help us out. Once again, be sure to use the IP in the description to join the server. It really helps me out. Basically, that's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. With that being said, I will see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace out. Moo moo.